My beloved children. I speak to you now, not just in words, but with the fullness of love that the Father and I have for each one of you. In every moment of your life, know that you are seen, cherished, and held in the arms of divine grace, even when you feel lost or burdened. Do not let the weight of this world discourage your hearts. The troubles you face are not the end, but the beginning of something greater that I am doing within you. I have called you by name, and you are mine. When you walk through the deep waters, I am with you. The rivers of difficulty will not sweep over you. When you pass through the fire, you will not be burned, for I have set my seal of love upon your heart, and nothing can separate you from the Father's love. You are not alone, even when you feel abandoned. You are not forgotten, even when it seems like your prayers go unanswered. In your waiting, I am working. In your silence, I am speaking. The storms you face, though fierce, are not greater than the peace I have given you. Trust in my timing, for I am the author and finisher of your faith. Every trial, every tear, every step you take on this path is shaping you into the person you are meant to be, more like me, more filled with my light, more attuned to the heart of the Father. Do not be anxious about tomorrow, for I hold your future securely in my hands. My grace is sufficient for you today. When you feel weak, that is when my strength shines most brightly through you. Let go of fear, for fear is not of me. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. You are called to walk in faith, not by sight, trusting in the unseen, because I am the one who sees it all. I am your good shepherd, and I will never lead you astray. Though the path may be narrow and difficult, it leads to life, life abundant, life eternal. Keep your eyes fixed on me, for I am the way, the truth, and the life. No matter what comes, you are secure in my love. The world may change, but my love for you remains steadfast and unshakable. Remember, I have overcome the world, and because I live, you also shall live victorious, free, and full of hope. Do not give up, my child. The victory is already yours in me. Be still and know that I am with you always, even to the end of the age. With love and grace, your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, hear my voice today as I speak to your hearts. I know you, each of you, more deeply than you know yourselves. I see your pains, your struggles, your longings, and your hopes. I walk with you through the valleys, and I stand with you on the mountaintops. Never doubt that I am present with you, guiding, comforting, and leading you into the fullness of life that I have prepared. I know there are times when the weight of the world seems too much to bear, when the darkness feels overwhelming, and when you question whether you have the strength to go on. But I tell you, do not fear. I am the light of the world, and in me there is no darkness at all. When you are weak, my strength is made perfect. When you feel lost, I am your way. When you are burdened, I give you rest. My arms are always open, ready to receive you, just as you are. Come to me. Do not carry your burdens alone. I offer the peace of eternity, the peace of knowing that you are fully loved, fully known, and fully forgiven. You are never forgotten. The world may overlook you, but I never will. I see every act of kindness, every moment of sacrifice, and every silent prayer. I know the tears you cry in secret, and I bottle them up, for nothing you go through is unseen by me. Every part of your journey has purpose, even the struggles, even the suffering. I am using it all to shape you into the person I have called you to be. My child, trust in the Father's plan for you. The plans I have for you are plans to prosper you, to give you hope and a future. Sometimes the path ahead may seem unclear, but I ask you to walk by faith, not by sight. Trust in my promises, for they are unshakable. When the storms of life come, build your foundation on me, the rock that cannot be moved. Though the winds may blow and the waters may rise, I will keep you safe, and you will stand firm. I have called you to be a light in the world. You are the salt of the earth, and through you my love is made visible to those who have yet to know me. Love your neighbor as yourself. Show kindness, compassion, and mercy, even to those who wrong you. Forgive as you have been forgiven. In doing so, you reflect my heart to the world, and they will know that you are my disciples by your love for one another. Do not be afraid to let your light shine. Do not hide the gifts I have placed within you. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, each of you crafted with unique talents, passions, and purposes. Use them for my glory, and you will find joy and fulfillment beyond measure. Let your life be a testimony to the goodness of God, a living sacrifice of praise to the one who has redeemed you. I am with you always. Never forget that. For you are never alone. Even in the moments of silence when you feel distant from me, I am there, working in ways you cannot yet see. Hold fast to the hope you have in me, for I will never leave you nor forsake you. My love for you is eternal, unchanging, and unconditional. Rest in that love, and know that you are deeply, eternally loved. Be at peace, my child, for I am with you, always and forever. Even to the end of the age. I long for you to know the depth of my love for you. You are not strangers to me, you are my beloved, created with purpose and intention. I have formed you in the secret places of the earth, and I have numbered the very hairs on your head. You are not an accident, and you are not forgotten, no matter how invisible you may feel in this world. I see you. I know you. I love you beyond your understanding. When you walk through the difficulties of life, know that I walk with you. I do not stand afar off, watching from a distance. I am the God who came near, who entered your world, took on your pain, and made your suffering my own. Whatever burden you carry today, know that I carried it first, and I continue to carry it with you. I have already borne your sorrows, your grief, and your shame upon the cross, and because of that you are free. Free from the weight of guilt, free from the chains of fear, free to live the abundant life I have promised. Yet, I know the challenges you face. The world is filled with distractions, temptations, and voices that try to pull you away from me. There are moments when you may feel overwhelmed, wondering if you can ever truly live in peace. But I tell you, my peace is not like the peace the world gives. My peace is rooted in the eternal, unshakable love of the Father. It is a peace that quiets the storms in your heart, even when the storms of life rage on around you. Trust in me. Even when you do not see the way forward, I am the way. Even when you do not understand the path you are on, I am the truth. Even when you feel like the weight of the world is upon you, I am the life. My grace is sufficient for you in all things. When you are weak, I am your strength. When you are lost, I am your shepherd, leading you to green pastures and still waters, restoring your soul. You know this, I have placed a purpose inside of you that no one else can fulfill. The gifts, talents, and dreams I have given you are not accidents or coincidences. They are part of the unique calling I have placed on your life, and though the path may not always be easy, and the road may be long, I will never leave you. My spirit is within you, empowering you, guiding you, and helping you to live out the fullness of the life I have called you to. Do not measure your worth by the standards of this world. You are not defined by your successes or your failures, by your wealth or your poverty, by the opinions of others, or even by your own self-doubt. You are defined by my love for you. And my love for you is endless. It has no limits, no boundaries, no conditions. You are my child, and I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have called you by name, and you are mine. As you walk in this world, be a reflection of my love. Love one another as I have loved you. Show kindness and mercy to those around you, even when they do not return it. Forgive as you have been forgiven. In doing so, you will bring light into the darkness, and others will come to know me through the love you show. Remember, I am always with you. You are never alone. In the quiet moments, in the busy times, in the seasons of joy, and in the depths of sorrow, I am there. My spirit is within you, closer than your very breath. Lean on me. Trust in me. Know that I am working all things together for your good, even when you cannot see it. And do not lose heart. The trials of this life are temporary, but the glory that awaits you is eternal. I have gone ahead to prepare a place for you, and where I am, there you will be also. Hold fast to the hope you have in me, for I have overcome the world. In me you have victory, not just in the life to come, but even now. You are more than conquerors through my love. Hear my words and let them fill your heart with peace. I see the struggles you face each day, the burdens you carry, and the questions that weigh on your mind. In the midst of it all, I want you to know that you are not alone. I am with you always, even when the world feels heavy and hope seems distant. I walk with you through every trial, and my hand is outstretched to guide you through even the darkest valleys. The love I have for you is beyond what you can comprehend. It is not a love that is earned by deeds or measured by success. It is a love that has existed before time began, a love that saw you and chose you before the foundation of the world. You are not forgotten, you are not overlooked, and you are not without purpose. I have called you by name, and I know every desire of your heart, every thought that passes through your mind, and every prayer that has ever been lifted in silence. I want you to remember this: there is nothing you face that is too great for me. The trials of life, no matter how overwhelming, are never greater than my power to redeem, restore, and heal. I have overcome the world, and in me you too are overcomers. Whatever you are battling, whether it be fear, doubt, sorrow, or uncertainty, lay it at my feet. I have invited you to cast your burdens upon me, because I care for you deeply. You are not meant to carry the weight of the world on your own. Let Maine be your strength when you feel weak, your peace when you are anxious, and your joy when life feels heavy. You are precious in my sight. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, knit together in your mother's womb by my hand. Do not allow the world to tell you that you are less than what I have created you to be. You are more than the sum of your failures and greater than the labels placed on you by others. You are my masterpiece, created with purpose, love, and intention. In you, I have placed gifts that are meant to shine brightly in this world. Do not hide the light I have given you. Let it shine so that others may see my glory through you. My child, I know there are times when you feel distant from me. The noise of the world drowns out my voice, when doubt creeps into your heart. Know that I am never far from you, even in moments of silent praise. I am the Good Shepherd, and my eyes are always upon you. Even when you wander, I seek you out. Even when you stumble, I am there to lift you up. My love for you is constant and unchanging. It is not based on your performance or perfection, but on who you are, my beloved. Do not be afraid of the future. The world may change, circumstances may shift. And a future, plans that extend beyond the temporary trials of this world. I have called you to be a light in the darkness, to love as I have loved you, and to forgive as you have been forgiven. In a world filled with division, I have called you to be peacemakers. In a world filled with pain, I have called you to bring healing. Do not be discouraged if the journey feels long or the task feels great, for I am with you every step of the way. My spirit lives within you, giving you the strength, wisdom, and courage you need to fulfill your purpose. Love one another deeply, from the heart. Show kindness, compassion, and mercy to those around you, especially those who are hurting or lost. By your love, the world will know that you are my disciples. Do not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time you will reap a harvest if you do not give up. Even in the small acts of love, I am glorified. My beloved, hold fast to the hope you have in me. The struggles of this world are temporary, but my kingdom is eternal. I am preparing a place for you, a place where there will be no more pain, no more tears, and no more suffering. Until that day comes, live boldly in the knowledge that I am with you, that I love you, and that nothing in all creation can ever separate you from my love. Rest in my peace, my grace, and my love. For I am with you always, to the very end of the age, with eternal love and compassion. Your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.